back with another video. And today's video is going to be a girl talk. I went on Instagram and I asked y'all to give me some topics to talk about, and so let's get into it. I also took some notes because I'm bound to get off topic, so the first topic is self-love, and this is the most important topic because without loving yourself, then you're not gonna really get nowhere. But first things first is to have confidence. Like, be happy with who you are as a person, and like know you look good and feel good and all that stuff. Like, you don't need validation from others to feel good about yourself. I know I look good. Don't nobody gotta tell me I look good. Stuff like that. Just have a high self-esteem. And if you don't have a high self-esteem, get there. Like, make yourself happy. Do things to make you happy. Go get your hair done. Go get your nails done. Go do what you gotta do to fulfill your needs. All that good stuff. Got to. Another thing is to be yourself. It doesn't matter who you around or none of that. Don't try to do stuff to impress other people, because in the end, everyone can see through fakeness. Like, everyone can see through fakeness. If I know I'm around you and you act one way, but then we get around another group of people and you acting different, then it's like, I know you not that confident about yourself or your personality and stuff like that. So make sure to always remain yourself. Don't try to look good for others or fit in with the crowd, because it's not gonna get you nowhere. I guarantee you. And anybody who don't accept you for who you are ain't your real friends. I'm gonna tell you. Another thing is setting boundaries. When it comes to self-love, you have to have self-respect. So set boundaries with people. Like, don't let people disrespect you. Don't let people talk down on you. Don't let people treat you any type of way, because it's showing that you obviously don't respect yourself or love yourself enough to stand up for yourself. So, yeah, like, don't let people play with you. You have to give respect and get respect. The next topic is relationships. And this is something that, like, it's something that, how can I say it? I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna just say the first thing as far as a relationship is taking accountability. A lot of times when people get in relationships, they're like really prideful and really stubborn, and like they don't want to say like, oh, I'm wrong, or I apologize and stuff like that. And if you can't do that, then you don't need to be in a relationship, because a relationship, you have to apologize when you're wrong. You have to communicate with that person effectively. Like, all this stuff falls into self-love again. Like, you have to love yourself before you can be in a relationship, because a lot of people get into relationships and feel like this person is supposed to like complete me, I guess I could say. Like, when you're with somebody, you should definitely make sure that they're making you happy and stuff like that. But if you're not happy on your own, then how can you expect another human being to take up that slack for you? Like, nobody owes you nothing, and you don't owe anyone nothing. So in a relationship, you're there, you love that person, you care for that person, vice versa. But that person is not obligated to be with you. You're not obligated to be with them. They're not obligated to make you like love yourself. Like, you should do that on your own anyway. Of course, they should definitely be hyping you up, because baby, if your boyfriend not hyping you up, or your girlfriend, something not right. That's all I'm gonna say. The next thing in a relationship is maturity. This is something big. Like, a lot of people, especially a lot of younger people, like in our generation, need maturity. If you're not mature, you don't need to be in a relationship. I cannot stress this enough. And that's just because a lot of people get in relationships for the wrong reasons. Like, y'all in relationships just to just to maybe look good or just to get one thing. But like genuinely in a relationship, you should be happy. And you should be able to put your pride to the side for this person. You should be able to be honest with this person. You should be able to be yourself around this person. And you should be able to have adult conversations. Like, all that stuff. Like, don't get in a relationship and then just think that being childish is the way to go about it. Like, making posts or like posting quotes and stuff in relationships, that's like, it's you just letting people know your business in a relationship, which is something that you shouldn't do, because you letting everyone know that your home is stuck. And that's when everything go left, because then that's when people gonna start trying to come in and, like, you know, they gonna make stuff worse. They gonna add fuel to the fire. So don't post that quote, girl. Just go ahead and go to bed. Go ahead and sleep on it. Wake up, talk to your boyfriend and fix the problem. Don't post that quote. And then boys too. Like, some boys can do this too. Like, they'll post, make a post or something like that, something that relates to their relationship problems at the moment, and it's not healthy, like, at all. Being toxic. I was about to pronounce that word all wrong. But being toxic is not cute. And I feel like our generation has definitely normalized that. But don't feed into it. Just don't feed into it. Next topic is insecurities. This is something that social media has definitely played a big part in. Like, a lot of times girls feel insecure about themselves because social media has expectations for women, females in particular, to look a certain type of way. Like, you gotta have a body like this, or your face has to be like this. And that's why a lot of people get surgeries and stuff like that, because they think like, oh, I gotta look like this. Like, this is the way to look. No one looks 100% perfect. But you're beautiful in your own way. No one is gonna look the same as you. No one is gonna, like, don't feed into what you see on Instagram. A lot of times on Instagram, those people don't even look like that in real life. So filters and stuff like that plays a big part in it. Don't feel like what people say. Like, a lot of people may get backlash. Like, if you skinny, they'll say something about that, like, you should be thick, or you should be like this. If you big, oh, you should be skinny. Like, you're never gonna please anyone. So at the end of the day, please yourself. And once again, don't let people get to your head, because most of those people aren't happy with themselves or how they look. Just take pride in how you look and own it, okay? Red flags. So it's a lot of possible red flags, to be honest with you. Lying is one thing. Like, even if it's a little lie, like, one little lie can turn into a big lie. Just know that. So if you know you're dealing with somebody and, like, you notice they consistently lying, like, you should probably not continue their relationship, because they might not be the best girlfriend or boyfriend. Yeah, like, I don't know. Just don't give nobody lie. Don't be around people who lie, because why can't you be honest with me? Controlling. Like, if a boy, or like anyone for that matter, anyone that you're with, if they're like, oh, you can't wear this, or you can't go here or can't go there, then you probably should look the other way, because it's like, it's never that serious, and it's like a controlling thing. Like, I want to control you and stuff. So controlling, that's like major red flag. Anytime they like, oh, you can't wear this, or you can't go out with this person, or stuff like that, which I don't know. Just don't do it. Don't go for that, because stuff gonna get worse. being disrespectful. This is like an obvious one. Anyone who's comfortable with disrespecting you or letting people disrespect you, like if your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whoever it may be are letting their friends disrespect you, I don't care if friend or not, don't disrespect anybody I'm dealing with. That's how y'all should look at it. Don't disrespect. Like, I won't want nobody disrespecting my friends, so I won't want my friends disrespecting my boyfriend. Like, that's just But another thing is previous relationships. If you know this man done cheated in every relationship he done been in before you, why you think this man will be faithful to you? Why? Why do you think he will be faithful to you? It just don't make sense. Don't think, oh, I'm gonna change him and stuff like that. Don't let it get to your head, because I'm telling you, you will end up getting your feelings hurt. And I'm not saying people can't change, because people definitely can, but don't expect him to be loyal to you knowing that he done cheated in all his other relationships or played these girls, or even if he cheated on his ex with you. Like, that's definitely something. If you knew he was in a relationship but he was still texting you, what you think he gonna do to you? He gonna do the same thing. Like, I'm telling you. Okay? The next topic is hygiene. And this is gonna be something really quick and simple because it's common sense. It's common sense. But the products that I use are Dove. It's a body wash called Method Body that I really love. And I'm gonna try to put a picture in here. But it's organic products, so I like using it. And it smells good. It got coconut and all that good stuff in it. So it smells good. I like anything coconuts in it or like vanilla in it. Like soft scents like that really set the tone because it's not too much, it's not strong, it's not overbearing. You know, a lot of people who might wear cologne and perfume, like they come around and it smell like they bathe in it, and it's just not, that ain't it. Degree is this type of deodorant I use. Secret good too, like different stuff like that. And I moisturize with coconut oil. I like coconut oil because it's natural and it's not greasy. Like I don't gotta worry about going around with a shiny face because I don't like that. Take showers, of course. 2 to 3 a day, something in between there. And wash your hair. Like, your hair is a part of your hygiene. A lot of people don't take care of their hair. And yeah, it's not always your body. Even though your hair is on your body. But I'm saying it's not always your body that has the odor. It can be your hair too. Like, especially if you have a lot of hair, take care of your hair. And also eating well and drinking water. Because whatever you let into your body, naturally it's gonna come out. Like, it's I don't know, drinking water, it'll help your body. Like, I can't even explain it, but y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm saying. Like, we here. Y'all should. The next thing is maturity. And this is something that a lot of us need to learn how to be mature. Being mature is just taking responsibility. Like I said earlier about the relationship parts. Taking responsibility and me being able to say I'm wrong in this situation, or I apologize, I could have handled this better, is definitely a sign of maturity, you know? Having self-control, mind control, and control over your emotions. Because a lot of times, I'm saying, we let our emotions get the best of us. Like, somebody might make us mad and we react first thing with like anger. Like, because they're making me mad, I'm about to make them mad. Like, I'm about to retaliate and say something back worse than what they said. And it's natural. Like, we're bound to make mistakes and argue. And, you know, it's natural. But over the course of time, you should get out of the habit of doing stuff like that, because you have to pick your battles wisely. Like, everything doesn't need a reaction at all. A lot of people are not worth the time, not the energy. Me, for example, you won't get me out my character, and that's like a definite major sign of maturity. Don't let people get you out of your character, because people will try to do that, and they'll know that you are mature, and they'll try to press your buttons to get on your bad side, but you can't let them do it. That's why you gotta have self-control and mind control. Them toxic thoughts, get rid of them. Throw them away. Don't let them even enter your mind. Changing your environment. A lot of times you grow out of friends and you grow out of relationships with people, and it can be friends, family, relationship, whatever the case may be. But it's important to address that. Like, don't expect growth and change when you have the same exact crowd around you, especially if those are toxic people. Like, everyone, you don't have to get rid of everyone in your life, but everyone isn't meant to be in your circle. So it's important to change your friends, change your surroundings, change your environment, all that good. Sorry about that, y'all, my best friend's calling. But yeah, everyone isn't meant to be in your circle, especially when you're trying to reach certain goals. Like, everyone isn't trying to go somewhere in life, and it might hurt, because it's like, oh, these are my friends, or this my boyfriend, this my girlfriend, like, this my family. But you can't make excuses for people. Like, you grow out of people, and it doesn't mean you love them any less, but you just, like, you know. The next topic is girl code. Now, this is something that definitely everyone needs to listen to, because some people do not know how to be friends at all. And I'm just gonna start. First things first is to don't bad talk them. Don't bad talk your friends. Like, don't talk down on them. Don't bad talk them. Don't be going behind your friend's back and just like saying, oh, she's such and such, or like telling her business is definitely telling your friend business is definitely like a no-no, a big no-no. Don't tell your friend business, because no, even if y'all fall out, that's another thing people have problems with. A lot of times when they fall out with their friends, they go around telling their business, and that's not cool at all, because even it's plenty of times I done fell out with people and I never told nothing they told me. And that's just because, like, you have to have some type of loyalty, and you won't want no one telling your business. So don't be going around telling somebody business just because you mad and all that stuff. And most of the time, I'm a girl, so I know, like, a lot of times you end up being friends right back with them. So it's just no need to even do all that. Next thing is support your friends. Support your friends, okay? Whatever your friend may be doing, whether it's nails, hair, makeup, clothes, YouTube, anything of the sort, like, them just wanting to better themselves, you should support them. Like, repost their stuff, be their biggest fan at all times. It's no competition. That's another thing. A lot of times friends think it's competition, like, oh, I'm gonna try to outdo her, and that's not that's like, if you feel like that about your friend, then you shouldn't even be friends with them, because it's just not cool, like, at all. Don't do that. Be honest and motivate them. Like, be honest with your friends. Like, constructive criticism is big. Don't lie to them. If you know your friend is wrong, or if you know, well, they could change this, then talk to them about it. Like, in a friendship, you should be able to be honest with one another and motivate them to do better. Like, if you know your friend's slacking, or she not doing what she's supposed to do, try to help her out. You know, a lot of times friends don't listen to that. Like, you might be trying to tell them something and they take offense to it, like, oh, you can't tell me such and such. And then at that point, I don't know. At that point, I don't know, because I can't say I didn't try. Well, you can't say I didn't try. Another thing is, don't try to embarrass them. girls are known to get around a group of boys or another group of girls and try to embarrass her friend, like try to say something or try to like play her in front of everybody. And it's crazy because I done been in plenty of situations like this. And let me tell y'all, everybody ain't your friend. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, everybody is not your friend, especially if they do stuff like that, because it's like, that's some shady stuff right there. Don't do that. It's wrong. As soon as somebody do that, just go ahead and just cut them off, because nah. Another thing is having boundaries with your friends, meaning if your friend, for one, everyone has a life of their own. And I know me personally, I don't talk to my friends all the time, all day, every day, but it's no love lost. Like, I still love them, but I have a life of my own. They have lives of their own. So setting boundaries. I don't have to talk to you 24/7, but we know at the end of the day, if we was to talk tomorrow after maybe like 3 months, it's going to be the same thing. Like, just understand your friend. Don't think, oh, they're ignoring me or they're this and they're that. Like, a lot of people just are busy or don't have the energy to talk. Because I get in mood sometimes. I just want to stay in bed. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't have the energy to talk to nobody. I just want to watch TV all day. And yeah, like, it's nothing wrong with it at all. Another one, and this is the last one that I have, but I want to make sure everyone hears it. Don't be friendly with anybody that your friend has talked to, dated, or is currently with. And also, don't date your friend exes. This, it doesn't even have to be explained because it's self-explanatory. But a lot of times, girls try to be friendly with their friends, boyfriend, stuff like that. And that's just a big no-no. You don't do stuff like that. Because soon as somebody do it to you, you're going to be like, oh. You're going to be trying to fight. But you over here doing this to your friend. Like, y'all see. Girls be tripping for real. Next topic is... Okay. Next topic is how to love yourself properly. I'm gonna make this quick because this is just like self-love. But make yourself happy. Do whatever makes you happy. Whether it's working out, eating healthy, starting your business, doing whatever goals, accomplishing your goals. That's a sign of loving yourself because you're doing what you want. You're doing what you truly enjoy and doing what makes you happy. It's just something that needs to be done. Taking care of your body. Don't disrespect your body. That's all I'm gonna say about it. And not settling for less. Don't settle for less, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all be letting people get to y'all or letting friends, family, relationships, once again, take over y'all life. And y'all just be letting people treat y'all any type of way. Don't settle for less. Stand on what you want. Like, if I know I don't like people doing certain things to me, I'm not going to let people get away with doing that, if that makes sense. I hope y'all understood that. I think y'all understood that. Okay. Hair care. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I switch up my hair care products all the time, but some products that I do like to use is As I Am. I always add coconut oil to my hair. I like also using, what is it? I forgot what it's called. It's some type of shampoo. I'm gonna try to put, like I said, I'm gonna try to put pictures in. I'm gonna try to put a picture of that in. But anything with like, well, not anything, but stuff with coconut oil in it, or like aloe vera, shea butter, stuff like that, is smell good and healthy for your hair and natural. I say use. But for my hair, it's naturally curly, so after I wash it, I just put coconut oil in it, and it's, yeah. I don't get my ends cut like I'm supposed to, but most of the time I attempt to cut my own ends, and I mean, my hair is growing from it, but I get scissor happy, so don't be like me. Skincare, my skin is doing a lot better. I also switched that up too. I use Noxzema most of the time, and that helps. But most of the time I just like put water on my face, like, and then I'll get a wet washcloth and like have warm water up there, and then just wipe my face. And I don't put coconut oil on my face because it's it clogs your pores up. It can clog your pores up. I do put it on my skin, but I don't put it on my face. So for like moisturizer for your face, like I say use Vaseline and stuff like that. That really helps, you know. I like using the gel Vaseline, but I stopped using it because I ran out and I didn't go back. But I also don't like shiny stuff on my face like that, so, or stuff that makes my face greasy. So I just try to, after like the water on my face, I just try to leave it at that. But also I use CeraVe face lotion. That also works great, like great. Another thing that I use is, let me see. Okay. Yeah, I'm going through all this. Mental state. So right now, me personally, my mental state is good. Like, I'm in a good place in my life, and I'm happy, and I'm trying to do big things, trying to have businesses and all that. So yeah, I'm in a really good place. I'm trying to get things done because I'm about to graduate and stuff, so I'm trying to make sure that I have everything planned out. And like I said in my last video, big money, deep pockets. Like, I'm trying to be rich, okay? Rich. So let me go to the next question. Okay. The next question is, please ignore the in the back, y'all, please. I don't know if y'all can hear, but the next thing is, okay, the next topic is how to keep yourself happy and to keep a positive space. And I'm excited about this question. I like this question a lot because I have a lot to say. First off, keeping yourself happy means surrounding yourself with things that you like, things that you enjoy, positive things. Like, I don't want to be around toxic people because I'm not going to be happy. Like, I'm not. I'm just going to have like a negative mindset. I'm going to be slacking. I'm not going to have no motivation and all that. So yeah, get rid of the toxic people in your life. Go ahead and get rid of toxic people in your life, because you're not, I repeat, you're not going to be happy with toxic people in your life. And it can be friends, it can be family, it can be relationships. Once again, a lot of people get it mixed up because they feel like if someone's their family, then you can't get rid of them. Like, oh, they're family. But let me tell you, family can do you worse than the next person. And family is not blood. Family is not blood. Just because someone is blood related to you doesn't mean they're family. Family is the people that you can count on the most, and they love you, they support you, they care for you, and they don't do you wrong. So y'all be having to mix up. And if someone like a friend or whatever isn't motivating you to do better, or they're not helping you or supporting you, then you need to get rid of them also. Whatever or whoever is bringing you down, just get rid of them. Even jobs, that's another thing. Being happy includes getting rid of them jobs that you don't like. And I understand you gotta make your money, sis. Go ahead, make your money. But if you're mentally drained, like every time you go to work you dread it, which a lot of people do, but if you like absolutely hate the job, or you know, like the job isn't giving you what you need, go ahead and get rid of the job, because you can easily find another job. It's no point in staying anywhere that's mentally draining you. Like, just go ahead, get rid of them. It's not worth it. I'm telling you. Most of the time, the jobs that be stressing y'all out the most do not be paying enough. Do not be paying enough to be stressing me out the way that it is. I'm telling y'all from experience. So, the next thing is not caring about the negative things people have to say. Don't listen to a hater. Don't listen to someone who always coming around being negative. Like, it's always gonna be somebody who praying on your downfall. Everywhere, like, no matter where you go or what you do, it's always gonna be somebody hoping that you fail in life. And it's important to ignore that, or it's important to take that as a positive thing, because I know that if I have haters, I'm doing something right. Like, clearly I'm doing something right. Like, clearly you jealous. You want to see me fail that bad. And I got some great examples that I can use, but I just say be positive, so we're gonna stick to that. The next one, what was it? To keep a positive space, surround yourself with loving people, which I've said, and to find your happy place, which is my room, of course. I love being in the bed and I love watching TV. So this is my happy place. This is where I feel myself the most. Like, just, and also focusing, another thing is to focus on yourself and maintain healthy habits. Like, a lot of times we let stuff distract us from our actual goals, and it's not, in the end, you're like, dang, I wish I would have did such and such differently. And that's why it's important to follow your goals and what's the word? I forgot what I was gonna say, y'all. But it's important to go ahead and follow the goals and, you know, take the necessary steps that's needed to get to where you want to be, because if you don't, you're not gonna ever be happy, because you're always gonna be stuck in a place where you feel like I could be doing better. Like, of course, everyone has room for improvement, but if you are never reaching your goals and you're just always procrastinating, then you're never going to be happy with yourself. Like, you're not. I guarantee you're not. I promise you you're not. So, let me see the other questions. So, y'all, those were all the questions. I wanted to also add in, like, just one last thing is to basically do what makes you happy and don't let other people get in the way of that. Like, it doesn't matter who it is or the history y'all have, because a lot of times we use that as an excuse. Like, I've been knowing this person for so many years, and so I can't get rid of them. Like, but no, that's not the case. Do whatever genuinely makes you happy, and get rid of people who aren't making you happy. If I'm around people 24/7 who's mentally draining me, they're negative, they're like always talking bad about somebody, they're always gossiping, they're not happy in their own lives, I can't expect my life to be positive. Like, I can't expect to have a happy life if I'm surrounding myself with people like that all the time. So it's important to watch your surroundings, change your environment. Sometimes it's not even only the people, it's the place. Like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta, like, change. Like, I can't be in this place. I know I'm not gonna get where I need to be. So another thing is to just, you know, do what you gotta do. Don't let people get in the way. Don't let things distract you. Y'all, this nose ring is getting on my nerves. Don't let people distract you. Don't let none of that. None of that. But y'all did my hair. Yeah. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And definitely more content coming soon. Like I said, it's big things about to happen, y'all. And I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, once again, make sure you subscribe to my couples channel. Me and my boyfriend, it will be in the link in the description. Make sure you subscribe, like right now. Go subscribe. And yeah, without further ado, I'll see y'all next time.